How do you help CEOs, their companies, and investors all at the same time?
Well, first, I think I have to find the right CEOs. It's really difficult to find CEOs who have a vision, who are trying to develop their company and move something forward. But what I try to do is provide them with the working capital that they need to keep their business and operations going. Okay, so that's how I help the CEOs to basically create more value than what they currently have. And doing that, that normally actually helps the investors who are investing directly into their companies, either through the open market or through private equity. That helps the investors to receive a greater value within the company itself, because normally if it's a public company, the stock price is actually going up. So that makes it really exciting for everyone that's involved. So my job kind of then is to go out and do the best acquisitions and the best due diligence that I can to bring back the best return on investment for the CEOs, for their investors. That's how I help them both at the same time. Minimize the risk.
How do institutional investors differ from investors who directly invest through the open market?
Wow. Um, Simply put, institutional investors are normally accredited investors. Take some of the investors like with Rainco Industries, a private equity slash hedge fund. Their investors are normally accredited investors who invest in, they get in like a normal VC or venture capital company would actually get in, which is in the early stages of the company, helping to provide capital or access to capital so that that company could have the working capital to either make acquisitions or just simply pay current bills and things of that nature to grow the company and move it forward. When you take investors who are investing directly into the market, typically they're not accredited investors. There are individuals who are purchasing stock directly from the market. Normally they're spending anywhere from approximately $500 to about $5,000 on average. But they're actually investing on the swing of the stock and based on their due diligence or limited due diligence that they could actually do based on their resources. So they're at a huge disadvantage when they're investing that way. What I would recommend to them is do your due diligence, understand who management is, understand the industry itself, and look at who are the other players that are actually investing into the company. It's a book that I like to refer to as The Richest Man in Babylon. Don't go to a brick maker to have him buy you diamonds. Go to a brick maker to have him do masonry work. So that's what I would say to the average guy investing directly into the market. So that's the basic difference.
What is the biggest challenges today's entrepreneurs face?
I feel the biggest challenge currently that the entrepreneurs face has been the same as always, and that is investment capital, a lack of it into their companies, especially in the startup phase and in those early stages. There's just not a lot of capital available for them to actually take advantage of.